All right. So, in regards to Issa Rae and Jordan Peele's project, they have decided to collaborate to create a body of work, and that is a genre-esque type of film, and it's titled Sinkhole, and it's mainly about the female perfection and identity. So, there's not any definitive details about it. Some of the summaries stated that the story would take place about a family having to move out of the home because there's a gaping sinkhole in the backyard that tends to fix things. So it's really weird in regards to the details of the project and ultimately what like the main subject matter would be. But I think it's really cool. Back to what I was saying, Issa Rae and Jordan Peele in their own respective nature um, have the ability to create bodies of works on their own and a desire and need for projects. So them collaborating together will be very interesting. I mean, they're both kind of within the realm of comedy, but we're seeing, more of Jordan Peele's in the role of comedy and horror blended today.
Psychological horror.
Yes, so it's gonna be interesting to see how Issa Rae does in this collaboration. It's also alleged that she will be starring in it too. Yeah,
Mm.
that'll be interesting.
It's interesting because she did that one movie with what's the guy? What's the
Lakeith Stanfield, the
and the other one too.
photograph.
She was in another love
Oh,
story.
with I know you talk about
With your man.
it's a comedy on Netflix. It was
Yeah.
pretty. It was funny to me. I get why it wasn't as popular, but it was called Lovebirds, and the
Oh
movie
shit.
was with Kamal Nanjiani. That was pretty good. That hit Netflix, and then she has, of course, the photograph with Lakeith
So
Stanfield.
I
But
feel
yeah,
like she's like broadening her acting chops. Like I mean, she's always done like like that kind of stuff. I feel like those are like some real like
comedy.
rom com kind of things. And then with this with Jordan Peele, I feel like she's really like diversifying like her portfolio or whatever. So it's interesting to see how she
which
keeps expanding.
which I think will be very interesting and well needed because in regards to like acting, like don't get me wrong, like Issa Rae is a great creator producer and I give her accolades for that. For acting though,
Incoming hate.
sometimes I don't know if I can immediately incoming hate, more like critiques, but I don't know if I can directly say that I feel a immediate connection when it comes to Issa Rae's acting. I feel like she has a lot to grow from, and so I like the fact that she's taking on more films and television shows to kind of expand her acting abilities. But yeah, that's the project that's coming out. Like I said, there's no additional details. I mean, it's just mainly the partnership between the production companies and the title of the project and a little tagline about what it will be. But I'm sure that'll be interesting.
No, for sure. I definitely have not been keeping up with Jordan Peele's latest stuff. Like, did Candyman come out?
Candyman did not come out because it was supposed to come out this year, remember? But the
Okay,
pandemic happened. And
no,
then
for sure.
Antebellum also supposed to come out,
Yeah, I
but
definitely want to
pandemic
see
happened.
Annabelle. Did you watch what was the second one he did? It
You
was
mean second film he did?
yeah, on
So you
his
got Get
studio.
Out and then you got Us.
Us, yeah. Did you like Us?
I liked Us. I liked Us. I liked the ending of Us the most, but yeah, it was pretty good.
I know a lot
Mm-hmm.
of people were hating on that. I know a lot of people
Who
were
was
like
hating on that? Who's hating on Us?
all your Instagram trolls, all your what you call it? Lil Duval, 50 Cent. I'm
I
like
mean,
in
I
the
don't really
comment
take
sections.
anything. I don't take anything that they say or do very seriously,
But even people I
specifically
know
50
like
Cent. So,
in real life, I don't want to put people's names out there, but they were just saying that like it was a little bit, took a step down from where Get Out was. So that's why I was really interested to see like Lady Annabelle does, and then this has the
I
potential to
think
be really
Us
different than
had
the
more
other
of
ones.
a comedic nature.
Mm.
No, I feel like no. I feel like Us was more so like I want to be more horror-ish. While I feel like you can't compare Get Out and Us. Like we get the fact that like they're very like genre bending films, a horror that star a black cast and sometimes the black experience. But ultimately, you can't compare Get Out to Us because that was a film that was directly about the black experience and black people in America, and did it through satire and horror. And then you compare Us, where it's trying to be more direct in regards to it's not inherently about race. It's more so just a horror film. So I feel like that's where people are lacking in regards to the comparisons. You can't compare something that was successful because it was raising the topic of race and race in America through satire and horror versus a project that's just really just horror.
What's crazy is that Get Out and Us both did 255 million at the box office. So he's been consistent. Like,
Yeah.
I think it also speaks to the fact that his like horror films, they're layered in different ways, you know, and just seeing like black people. So it's really cool to see like what he's doing, whether you like are a big fan of his movies or not. So maybe
I
Issa
think
Rae
number
too will
one
bring
is
more
just
to his universe, her cinematic world, you know. I feel like she has her
maybe.
own diehard fans. So
Yeah,
maybe.
maybe. I just feel like with Jordan Peele, I think it's just ultimately the fact of when it comes to horror and thriller movies and TV shows, black people are constantly being excluded out of them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just nice to see reflections of black people in horror films that are genuinely good. Like genuinely good. They're not the trope type Leprechaun of the Hood type films. No, it's actual like mind-bending psychological thriller type films. So that's why there's such a desire and need for them, and that's why they're so successful. Same with Antebellum. I'm looking forward to Antebellum, but I'm also kind of like a little disappointed around the film Antebellum.